telling jokes in the mirror.
Oh, yeah, roasting the shit out of it. Bro, hold on, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Polytickin Podcast. My name is Marcus, and I'm here with Sefa. And we're talking about low self-esteem and being fat and funny. You know,
Yes, sir.
we have hella topics though. Like we have a lot to talk about, but that's just so funny that came up. Man, fuck, man. I'm so glad I'm past that phase of like trying to be funny just for this, like, you know, it's like, I don't know, make myself feel better. Now I'm just like, fuck.
You know, you don't even try. You ain't even funny at all. It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not funny at all. I don't try.
I do be taking it all. You on my bad.
Yeah, see? You're not even that funny.
Oh, hey, bro, how you been, man? It's been a week. How you been, bro?
I've been good, man. I've been really good. I started Snowfall the other day.
Oh,
are you watching Snowfall?
I watched the first season when it came out.
When it came out? Oh, so you haven't like updated it?
No.
I'm only on the second episode. I'm like, this show is friggin' incredible, dog. Yeah. This fool Franklin is from the UK too. How come these UK dudes be doing American accents better than we can do theirs? Nigga, have they been training since birth to do our accents?
We don't have an accent.
Whoa, controversial.
Nah, you know why though? Because they grow up with the culture. We don't grow up like kids. The culture kids in America, American culture. Like all the singers and rappers and actors, you notice when they do covers and stuff, they don't sing in their accent.
Right.
They sing in whatever. Like, ain't no kids in America is listening to Stormzy, even though he's dope. Yeah. Like it's not mainstream culture. So they've had their whole lives listening, reciting and doing all that.
So if like UK drill was huge out here, the way it is out there, like during what, the 90s or something, we'd probably have accents too, or we'd be able to nail their accent better.
We would just be around it more. You know, if it's on the radio, we'd be around it more. But they grew up on Snoop and Cube, and so they heard that music since I didn't listen to no Australian, New Zealand music until I was in college.
Yeah.
So, and even then, they didn't sound like that. Like it wasn't. A lot of the New Zealand and Australian artists, Samoan at least, they didn't sing with accents like that. Like the drill music, the 1/4s in them, they the ones that, to me, really started to sound like them, and it started to pop. But before that, like Addies and them didn't have no accents. Rad and them didn't have no accents. Savage and them didn't have no accents. So, yeah, that's why. But you like Snowfall.
Snowfall, yeah, that's a really good show. Really damn good show.
I didn't even know he was British.
Yeah, he's British.
Till he did an interview, and I was like, "What the?"
Yeah, him, John Boyega.
Oh, John. Okay.
Yeah, the homie Finn.
They did him dirty.
Yeah, what exactly did they do? They just like they wrote him.
Bro, everything in the first episode, in the first movie, it looked like he was a Jedi, or he was force sensitive, and then they just pushed him to the side. Yeah, it was whatever.
Yeah, I gotta watch the new trilogy again. I actually haven't even seen the last one.
What you mean the last one?
The last one of the last trilogy, the new trilogy.
Oh,
yeah, what? I still haven't seen it. Yeah, where Palpatine shows up, and Rey finds out she's related to this fool Palpatine.
Oh, you talking about the new one? I thought you meant the new trilogy. 3. I thought you meant the third of the old trilogy.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, I've seen those prequel trilogies. That shit is hilarious garbage.
Yeah, you got all the midi-chlorians.
Yeah, the midi-chlorians. Whatever. George Lucas shouldn't write.
That fool
just stick to directing.
But other than Snowfall, you've been cool.
Yeah, I've been good, bro. Same old stuff, man. You know, working on stuff for the show and working, dying at the gym. Okay. Same old usual shit.
You notice how Marcus say dying at the gym, all of a sudden his arm come into view, you feel me? Just dying at the gym, start flexing his shoulder.
You know what I mean? Like the lights is over there.
Yeah.
You know, and this football in the back.
And Marcus was breaking. Did you break it down on the podcast, your little workout?
Yeah, but not the one that was out. Yeah.
And B day and all that.
Yeah.
Yo, you a bad dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you a bad dude.
I'm waiting for it.
Nothing. I'm just saying. I complimented.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
trying to cancel
Uh-huh.
out. So yeah, bro. Since last week,
Uh-huh.
I don't think I've been doing anything. I'm finally feeling a lot better. So this is the free episode. So everybody who heard the last one, bro, I was dying. After we
Yeah,
did the podcast, I went straight to sleep. I slept for a
yeah.
couple hours. So I feel way better. I'm still a little congested, still got hella
Mm-hmm.
phlegm, but my energy's back. I went for a walk this morning, you feel me?
How long is your walk?
Like 20, 25 minutes.
Oh, damn. Well, what about distance?
Like a mile and like 1.2, 1.1.
Oh,
I just take a little walk around the neighborhood.
Mm,
It's cool. It's
yeah.
hella safe out here, bro. Like you can just walk anywhere. I wouldn't walk around in
Yeah.
Carson. unless I'm
Me
wearing
neither.
unless I'm wearing like all white or something. Like a church,
Mm.
I'll wear a church outfit. Hey, would you be
The EFI
cool if
Conga
you walk?
too?
Yeah, EFI Conga. Would you be cool in the EFI Conga walking around with a Bible?
No.
You wouldn't be cool?
That's what do you mean? What do you mean I wouldn't be cool?
Like
Oh, like if I
safe?
was wearing that and walk around? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people probably think I'm a Jehovah's Witness.
So that just leave you alone?
Probably, yeah. Most
Cause
likely.
SoCal is way different. Like it's way more militant out there. Y'all be tripping.
Yeah.
Like up north, they be tripping, but y'all be tripping.
Yeah. I always hear the difference. It's like like Northern California and Southern California, two different states here in
It
California.
is. It's a
like
whole different
two
vibe.
different,
Like,
yeah, two different
you
worlds.
know, it's real ones in both sections, but like just I don't know. The way it comes out is just totally different.
Yeah. The homie from Milpitas was breaking it down to me over there at work, and he was breaking it down like the huge differences between how it is out here and out there. And I'm like, yeah, it all makes sense, man. It's so funny. Like I've always thought it was funny, like the culture shock that you get from like a dude from California or like from
Yeah.
Northern California coming down south. Like just the culture shock he gets from that, and we're both from California. Both sides are
Yeah.
from California, and motherfuckers still get like culture shocked of like, oh yeah, this is really how it is out here, you
I
know?
wonder if I
And then
wonder if
vice
it's like
versa.
that in other states. Is it like that in Texas? Because Texas is huge.
It has to be. I feel like, I mean, yeah, exactly. It has to be.
Like, but it's like a whole different language.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole different get down. Like Northern California and Southern California. I wonder if it's like that with like Northern Texas and Southern Texas, or
Yeah, I feel like it is. There has to be. I've only been to what, a couple cities in Texas when I was growing up: San Antonio, Killeen, and Austin.
you ain't been to Dallas,
Nah, Dallas or Houston.
bro.
No, I would want to though.
Dallas is wild, bro.
Yeah, I believe it.
I went from the hood in Sacramento to the hood in Dallas Fort Worth.
Yeah, hell
They got
yeah.
this, bruh. They got a store.
Were you culture shocked when you went to that?
I mean, I think it was just, it was grimy, but it was also people was super respectful,
Mm-hmm.
like
Nice.
super, like the Southern hospitality is real.
Yeah, that's real.
So that was cool, but just being out there, like I don't know, my auntie, she like took us to the hood, like she's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this over here, this south side, this where the Chris be, and this did it.
Yeah,
I was just like,
find where Big Tuck, where the
yeah,
homie Big Tuck at.
I was just like, I just want to go to Whataburger, like
Southside the realest.
yo,
Drug dealers kill us.
Can I just say this? I don't know what it is,
Mm-hmm.
but every time I go into a new area, right, like a new place,
right,
everybody, if you're the tour guide for your family from a hood away from your hood, they don't want to see another hood. Like when I went to Hawaii, when I went to Washington, when I went to Dallas, like the first thing people was taking me to was like, yeah, this the hood, this the trenches, this did it. I'm like, bro, I spent my whole life there, bro. Like I want to go to a nice
for
area.
real. Take me to the museum.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like
maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't get like the thrill of it. But
Yeah,
like when
yeah,
you
y'all heard it here. If y'all are gonna chauffeur Sefa around your city, don't take him to the hood. Take him to the
like
museum.
I
All
got
right, take
love.
him to the nice districts. Okay.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like I tap in. Like I got love for my folks in the hood and everybody
Of
that be here.
course.
But like I don't want to stay there, bro. Like I grew up with roaches. I don't want to be around them when I go to another area, bro. Like man, we worked at the gear. You know what I'm saying? Like this is where the enemies be. I'm like, bro, like
Yeah, like okay,
my
man.
anxiety is back up. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like, and then I remember I was in Hawaii, bro. Freaking my cousin. I was chilling with my cousin. We put up to Poop Town. And then the homie Poe Jackson, the rapper, Uso from
Mhm.
I forgot what hood he from, but he was driving and he stopped the car. He was like, "Man, who's you good? Man, this ain't a cool neighborhood to be in. Like, you want me to take you
Oh,
home?" I was like, "Nah, I'm cool. I'm about to make him take me home in a little bit." But I was like, "So yeah, bro. Shout out to everybody that be taking me out, like all my family and whatnot. But like, come on, bro. Let's go. Let's go to some 5-star resorts or something.
yeah.
Like 3-star. I take a three,
Yeah.
2.5. You know what I'm saying? But
Hell yeah.
yeah, I don't want to go to no. I don't want to go on no hood tour when I come to your city, bro.
Mm,
Shout out to the hood though. I got
for
love for
real.
y'all, but I need a break.
Yeah. For real. Give him a break.
Yeah,
Just
you need
take him somewhere, man.
that. A lot of not the people I'm talking about, but a lot of other people they would love that
Mm,
because I don't think they come from it, so it's just enticing.
yeah.
But that that fuck is it's the same. It's the same thing everywhere. Hoods is exactly the same everywhere. Some is more dangerous than others, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's it's there.
It's all the same. Exactly.
Man, let's get to some of these topics.
Yeah. His anxiety's going back up.
Just talking
So
about it.
yeah. So like we were talking throughout the week and shit, like, trying to figure out topics, and we got a lot, right? And one of the ones that I wanted to bring up first was I think the first one you asked, right? You said, what is one thing your parents got on you about that you hated, right? But
Yeah,
now you get on everyone else about or yourself about. So I
yeah.
wanted set that off because I got
It's
some too. It's mainly to myself though.
it's no, mine's just to myself too.
Yeah.
Like I'm real. So I told you about this.
Hmm.
One of the one of the main things my dad used to say as a kid, when I was a
Hmm.
kid, the main thing he used to be like, bro, you gotta clean up. You gotta you gotta play your part around the house. You got to take the initiative, right?
Yeah.
So my dad, you know, he he grew up real rough. He dropped out of school real young. He don't got a lot of big words, but initiative was one of them,
Hmm.
and consolidate was another one. He loved
Okay.
using those two words.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real, I didn't know what them words meant when he first used them. So when he used to say take the initiative, I would think it was like because he would be talking about taking out the trash, taking
Hmm.
the laundry out, whatever. I thought initiative was something that you could physically take.
Right.
So when he would tell me to take the
I
initiative,
would like to take one initiative.
I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't know what he meant. And
Yeah.
now that I know what it means, it makes all the sense in the world.
Hmm.
So like taking the initiative, like you see the trash full, you see whatever, you know, it's
Hmm.
just I get it. But back in the day, I didn't I could not comprehend, I could not grasp the concept of
Yeah.
taking the initiative.
Hmm.
Like it just was it was Latin to me.
Yeah.
So I think taking the initiative is once I understood what it meant, I'm totally for it. Like
Yeah.
you see something, do fix it. Like and
Right.
it be little things too, but like you ever miss like a piece of trash in the trash can and you just leave it and you wait and you like, damn, I should pick that up.
Yes.
Like
Every time.
now I pick it up. I used to never pick it
Yeah.
up. But now
Yeah.
if I drop like I ain't gonna lie,
It
if it go in
bothers
the
me, bro. It gnaws at me in my head. I'm like, fuck, I gotta pick it up. Because I know I'm gonna get mad at someone else if they do that and they don't pick it up.
I ain't gonna lie, if it's in a compromising position, I just leave it.
What kind of compromising position?
Like
You don't
I
have
ain't
to
gonna,
go into
I ain't gonna
detail.
lie, bro. I dropped the grape under the couch. I didn't pick it up. I dropped it.
It's-
It rolled off my foot, and it bounced on the couch. And I was just like, "Well."
Is this still in there?
Probably, I don't know. It was a while ago, but I can't.
Hey, we can fix that in post. We can edit that out.
Girl, but they kill me.
That's funny. Not like for me, bro. Like the one thing specifically now is the bathroom, right? One of the many responsibilities I had growing up was cleaning the bathroom, and I always like sucked at doing that because I was terrible at being, consistently cleaning the bathroom. Because I hated being told to do it. But now it's like when I see something, I see it like getting dirtier and dirtier. I'm like, don't put it off. And I end up putting it off. And then it gnaws at me for days, bro. Until finally I snap like, clean the fucking bathroom. Get your ass up and clean it. Fuck. Don't let it get like that. Shit.
When you start seeing it get like fuzzy, sticky a little bit on the toilet bowl. Like, I gotta pick up.
Or when you lift up, you know you're taking a leak or whatever, and you see like the stains on the ring.
I clean that up instantly.
Yeah.
Because I'm the only dude in the house. So it's me. Like it's only me.
The only one sending the stains on the ring. And that's fair too. It's mainly me because I destroy that. I destroy it nightly.
It's not really because I want to do it.
Right.
It's just out of like it ain't nobody else is pissing on that part of the toilet.
Nobody else is missing the toilet.
I mean, like, damn, damn, man. I guess I gotta pick that up.
Right.
I got the little wipes. Damn.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, of course I don't want to do it. Yeah. I don't want to do that. But I'm just like, duh, I'm gonna hate myself if I don't.
Bro, one time my girl, I don't know, she spilled something like, I don't know, something happened and it hit the toilet seat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she, and I seen it, bro. I seen it. I was like, oh. She wiped the top of the toilet seat and then she lifted it up to. It was like, oh. I was like, like that, and ever since then, I just knew, bro. If I see something, I'm gonna just clear because I'm the only one. Like it ain't, it ain't.
It's only right. It's only
no,
right.
It's not only right, but it's only me. So yeah, I just.
Wait, what exactly did she see? She seen the stains on the thing?
Hey, yo!
Oh.
You gotta specify.
You gotta specify. Unless it's specify. I would can specify.
Specify.
Hey, my soft was kind of terrible. My bad.
Yeah, it is. You was born there. That's the worst part.
I wasn't raised there,
but you was born there. I'm just saying. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, we both spent 5 years over there and didn't learn a damn word.
I wasn't born there.
Oh my God. Elitist.
I'm elitist because I'm saying you're a native to the land. No, bro.
We're both natives to the land.
A Jace.
We traced our roots back. We're all rooted in Samoa. We're all related to Adam and Eve.
You think Adam and Eve was Samoan? Yo, you crazy. He wouldn't eat no damn apples. She would have ate the she would have ate the
what? Racist.
Adam and Eve was Samoan, bro. They would have went straight for the corned beef. Let's be real.
The breadfruit, the taro.
Yeah. All right, bro. So
what?
So we're better cleaners now.
Well, way better cleaners. Okay. I mean, still not great, but better than we were before.
Yeah.
I'm still not that good.
Give yourself a cleaning grade.
A cleaning grade?
Yeah.
Like 1 out of 10 or like you said
no, like 8.
I'll give myself like a C plus. Maybe a B minus. Yeah, C plus, B minus.
B minus. Oh,
yeah, right. B minus. That sounds a little too high. Yeah.
Yo, this is way. I know it's too high. You seen that?
That's like an 81.
When you was cleaning the background, it's like, oh, this was a C for sure.
Okay, yeah. Cleaning the background. Okay, chill out. Hey, that's different. That's different. I'll clean it when we're done. I'm not gonna spend an extra 20 minutes folding my laundry.
Oh man.
It'll get folded eventually, but just not now.
Yeah, you know, and that's
Okay,
another
a
thing.
C plus. What?
Yeah, I give myself a C. I'll be good with the dishes. I'm real
Oh
good
yeah.
with dishes.
Yep.
Like I'm real what is it? Um
Proactive.
Punctual. I'm real punctual
Pu-
about dishes
okay.
because I need a clean kitchen to cook.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, it works out in my favor.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What else we
So
got, bro?
yeah. um I remember you were talking about online forums too. What made you want to talk about online forums? What made you think of that? Because I wasn't big on forums back then. I was truly like I did not really understand the internet until like years later. So I got older. But yeah, when I heard the term forums, I was like kind of late to the party. But I was only there's only one that I was like a part of that I'm kind of embarrassed to talk about. But what made you
What
think of
Kanye Titter?
No, I learned about that late, like a couple of years ago. I didn't know
All
it was
hip
big
hop?
back then. All hip hop? No.
What was you on?
Letsbeef.com. Do you remember that?
I used to be on there too.
Yo! Hey,
I used
fun
to be on there
fact, you know who else?
battling. I used to be
Bro,
on there
me
battling.
too.
Oh, this guy.
Yo, who are we, bro?
Yo, I bet y'all probably beat you back in the day, man. I
Man,
was
shut up,
undefeated
nigga. I
on that
typed in
mug.
all caps, bro.
Dog, nah. I used to use the little brackets to put to use my
Oh,
metaphor,
like,
like
yeah,
to
yeah.
accentuate my
I remember
metaphors.
those, yeah.
I used to use the parentheses on the syllable word
Yeah, I
rhymes. You know
used
what I'm saying?
man, I wanted to figure out how best to use the formatting like that. Because every time I would read it and see it in the brackets, I was like, why the fuck is it in brackets? Like, oh,
See,
that's what he's trying to emphasize. Yeah, I wanted to learn the whole format and
yeah,
everything.
I've been up. So I was listening. So like I told you yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, Bobby Caldwell, rest in peace.
Mm.
Bobby Caldwell died the other day, and I tweeted he will forever be linked to hip hop because of "Do for Love" and the greatest hip hop love song of all time, "The Light" by Common.
Mm.
So
I
I would
hear that
listen
all
to
the
Bobby
time at work.
Caldwell. I was listening to that, then I listened to Common, then I listened to uh Most Def,
Mm.
then I listened to Black Star, then I
Mm.
listened to Joel Ortiz, then Nas, then friggin'
Stand at 5'10", I be
yeah, and you know, just little brother, and so all of these things, and I was flipping through all of them,
mm.
and I was just thinking like, dang, I remember the first like Nas. One mic was my introduction to real hip hop.
Mm.
Before that, it was all radio,
Yep.
and then I heard one mic, and I that was the first time I got the chills,
Mm.
and I cried. I cried too
Mm.
because I was like, holy, like what the hell is this dude? What I didn't even know he was doing this. I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
anybody could do that with words.
Mm-hmm.
And so I listened to it. I loved it. I got into it. I didn't know him and Jay-Z had a beef. I didn't know.
Mm.
I thought they was all like homies because they was from the East Coast.
Yeah.
I got into it, and then I found a forum, nobodysmiling.com. You ever heard of it?
Nobody smiling?
Yeah.
No.
So it was a forum. It was one of the I think it was one of the best. And
What
I
was it
got them.
dedicated to? Just rap? Just stuff in rap in
They
general?
used
Like
to
what
have
was it?
interviews. They used to have like a blog
Oh.
posting. And then they had a forum, and the forum was super live.
Mm.
And so I used to be on there, and at first I used to just go there to talk about music, and that's when I learned about Lupe Fiasco, learned about J. Cole,
Mm.
learned about Drake, way before, like even before like MySpace.
Blog
So,
era rap. Ladies and gentlemen,
well,
blog era rap.
I don't know if they considered them blog era rap because the blogs weren't that big yet. They were big, but they weren't
They were
even
bubbling, huh?
they weren't even called like bloggers at the time. It was just
Yeah.
like internet interviews kind of thing.
Okay.
Blog
Okay.
blogs kind of took
Before
a
that.
place.
Oh, then
Yeah,
right before the blogging era.
blog era kind of took place 2007, 2008, 2009. But I was
You're
on
talking
Nobody
about.
Smile like 2005ish.
Ah.
So I was just reminiscing, and I was just like, I used to be so like people think I'm bad with the internet now. I be on my phone all the time, playing games, checking internet, Instagram, Twitter, Gmail,
Mhm.
whatever. Back then, I used to be so addicted, bro. I used to, so so you used to battle, so you'd have a
Mm-hmm.
deadline and you'd have to have like 8 bars done by this deadline. I remember one
Mm-hmm.
time, bro, I was in the movie theater and I had the phone because I went to the movies and I had my dad's uh flip phone and I was over there punching in a rhyme with a flip phone to where you can only see the text box.
Yeah.
And I was like
Oh,
five
that's
five five
dedication.
three two 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 two
You didn't
one.
use T9?
No, bro. I literally sat there and pinned 8 bars during a movie because I was so interested in battling online. And
Yeah.
so I was hooked. Like my sister was like, "Can I use the internet?" Because we had a one computer and we had dial up, and we was just, and I'll be like, "Hold on, man. I'm Lupe Fiasco just dropped the song."
Hold on, motherfucker. I'm battling right now.
Yeah. So so
I'm
so so I was
in a
I just
heated
wanted to
battle.
I wanted to know if anyone else was on it because I know a lot of polys used to be on like Poly Cafe.
Poly Cafe, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I heard about growing up too. I ain't never been on there.
No?
I think I went like later to see how it looked and how it was, but
Yeah.
obviously it was dead by then. But yeah,
Everybody
like a whole lot of like
flirting with their
with they
cousins. Yo,
Hey,
anybody on
got him. Got him. Got him.
Hey, anybody who's on Poly Cafe, you don't gotta we won't air you out, but please reach
Uh-huh.
out to us and let us know. Did you ever get I don't know if there was getting catfished, but did you ever be like, "Hey, I think you cool," and then yeah, what's your name, and then you find out the
For real.
name, and it's a name, you know?
They're like elder millennials, so they're probably married now. I don't know if they ever want to talk about their Poly Cafe business,
Yeah, but I know
but
it
if you
happened.
want to,
I know for a fact it happened
the
at
door is
least
open.
once.
Man,
At least once. That's all I'm gonna say.
right.
But you
If you
know who
want to talk
you
about that,
are.
the floor is yours. The floor is yours if you want to talk about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's hilarious, bro. Yeah, I was super late to the forums, man. I didn't know how the fuck to work the internet. I didn't know what was what. I was just like, MySpace. Oh, I can put music on my MySpace? Hell yeah. Oh, and his camera's off. Nice. Hell yeah. What happened?
That's the way I blow my nose, bro. You just gotta keep talking.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're keeping that in. Hell yeah.
This guy.
No, I was
Hey,
yeah.
if my camera go off, that just means I'm blowing my nose, bro. I'm still sick.
Okay, just blow it on camera. Blow your nose on camera. Just
Dog,
do it.
it's
Why not?
ugly. It's
I
crazy.
burp. I be
And plus,
farting.
I be blowing my nose with hella stuff. Like it'd be a shirt, it'd be a sock. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
It's
yeah,
not like
that's
no
right.
polite tissue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you a caveman. That's right.
Yeah. Shut up. I'm a
So
battle.
okay,
Hey, bro, I'm gonna meet me on Let's Beef, bro. I'm a
yeah,
battle you,
let's
bro.
beef. Hey, fun fact, you know who else is on Let's Beef? Fucking Absol. He
For
used to say
real?
that all the time in interviews. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I used to battle on Let's Beef.
I probably whooped him.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so you got smacked on Let's Beef, man.
Yo, that's
Got
crazy. I
smacked.
wonder, man, if y'all was ever on forums back in the day, I would love to hear what forum y'all was on and what y'all was doing.
Hell yeah.
Because MySpace came, and MySpace was a lot more personal.
Mm-hmm.
Like you couldn't be like anybody because
Mm.
MySpace you had all your friends, so you were still grounded in reality. Whereas like you could get on Let's Beef and or you can get on Nobody Smiling or whatever, and there's like no preconceptions about you. Is you could just talk and you just be yourself. And I,
Right.
I feel like that's really what it was. Because in junior high, I wasn't really that social. Like I knew people, but I wasn't like I had moved my 6th grade year, we moved into another neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And so all my friends went to one junior high, and then the right at the very end we got our own apartment, and then I had to go to another junior high, and
Mm.
I didn't know anybody there. It was real bad. I had friends, but I didn't really have friends. Like I was only cool with like a couple people,
Mm-hmm.
so it, I would just go there and get clowned on and try to clown back and then go online and just be like, these are my real friends. hey, And that's how it was. But my junior high
Yeah.
years, I don't really look back at them because I don't really remember it like that. It's like my elementary and my high schools were like that's when I was with my homies. But junior
Mm.
high was 2 years of just like. Did you like your junior high?
It was cool. I had moved because when I was in junior high, right, I was still on base, and it's such a small school that
Uh huh.
like it combines. It's almost like it's all elementary from like pre-kindergarten to sixth. No, I think to eighth grade. It's all elementary until you move to a real public school. And I moved to a public school in eighth grade, so I only spent junior high or middle school in one grade. So it was cool. I don't really remember it either. It's like it was just a big transition from being on base to out into a real public school and shit.
Oh, you
Off
probably looking
base.
at me like stop your complaining because you was probably moving everywhere, huh?
Not even.
Well, but just you could say
Yeah.
that. Like
I mean,
you
I
was
could.
switching.
I could. Yeah,
you
I
you was
could.
switching all kinds. I spent 2 years in basically no man's land, and then I
And it's
got to
yeah,
go
and
back
that's
home.
still a shitty feeling, bruh.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter whether you did it a lot or not a lot, bruh. That shit sucks.
yeah,
Uprooting yourself and go, you spent 2 years just in the wilderness, like in the darkness of shit you don't even like recall, bruh. You know,
yeah.
I
I
get
don't
it.
know. I only have like one friend that I
Mm-hmm.
like used to chill with, and then there was some real cool people that I met that I'm still cool with till today. But
Yeah,
like most of my homies that like outside of my family, they from either elementary or high school.
nice,
Yeah,
nice.
that's funny though.
Yeah, like I man, in high school I was growing up with a lot of like the neighborhood kids, like where we lived at and shit. So we're still like they were the homies and shit growing up. So I'm trying to and outside of my family, they're the only homies like outside of my family too. Like the Usos that we went to church with and shit.
Mm.
So yeah, man. God, shout
So
out to
we,
online forums for for helping
yeah,
us get through things, man.
yeah.
Helping the Uso out, bro, because we was out here battling. Losers. Y'all was getting smacked up
hey,
by both of us on Let's Beef. Let's
hey,
beef right now.
and on nobody's fault. I used to
Gassing.
battle. I used to battle on there, and I was I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was a middleweight champ. You feel me?
Damn, chill, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Chill,
I was in the
dog.
tournament. I was in the tournament, and I won a belt. I won a belt, man.
Wait, what was the tournament for?
They was just like, hey, we gonna have a tournament,
Oh,
and we got
battle?
yeah, battle tournament.
Were you
Yeah,
in? Oh, okay. Oh, on Let's Beef. Oh, okay. I
no,
thought
not
you.
Let's Beef or Nobody Smiling. We
Oh,
had our own
nobody's
battle system.
smiling.
Yeah,
Oh, for real? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We was originate like we was doing it there, and then I went to Let's Beef after. But I was at
Yeah.
Nobody Smiling first, and
Oh,
then
okay.
one of the big time battler dudes, he was like, "Yo, we're gonna hold a competition, and
Hell
we're gonna
yeah.
have the heavyweight and then the middleweight, and basically you had to enter according to how many battles you had under your belt." So I didn't qualify for the heavyweight.
Yo, this
But
sounds very hell
bro,
yeah,
I
very
used to have the
intricate.
signature. I used to have the signature like after you post, and my
Mm-hmm.
signature had my record in it and everything, bro. Like I would have,
Damn, bro,
yeah,
chill.
yeah, you know
Bro,
it.
remember on Let's Beef, remember when they had like crews and shit? There were like people like creating crews and groups to like have like group battles and shit, bro, on
I,
Let's Beef.
so I wasn't really on there like that. I was on
Ooh.
there to battle because no, like I didn't go to the forum or nothing.
Mm,
I strictly went there to battle. I
yeah,
would only battle and vote. That was the only things I would do.
right.
So I didn't really mingle and I don't really know anybody else. I just
Okay.
remember I was undefeated. I was like 7-0. You feel me?
Yeah.
They didn't want to see me.
the
They're like, oh,
crew
who is this guy? This guy got 3 posts on his account. This guy's over here crazy.
the crew
Yeah.
name that sticks out to me from that is the Unfuckwittables. Why is that the greatest and funniest name for a group ever, bruh? For me, I was like, dog, I want to join that group. Never fucking happened.
So how
Gave
many
up on
battles
that
you
dream.
had? How many battles you had, you think?
I think like 3. I think I was like 2-1. Yeah, I wasn't on there like that. I was just always browsing. Oh my god, who is this guy? He has 7 battles.
Yo,
All of a sudden, he the king. I'm a
yo,
middleweight champ.
yo, don't even talk to me, bro.
Oh my god, he goes so Hollywood.
Yo,
He's
I'm
so
gonna need you
Hollywood.
to hold up. I'm gonna hit you on there. You tell him what you want to tell me. He'll tell me, and then I'll tell him what I want to tell you. Because I don't think you should be I don't think you can mingle with me right now. But three
Oh my
battles,
god. Oh my
three. I
god,
thought you
dude.
was one of
I
us.
need a
Once
man. I need
again, you're one
one
of
of
them.
us. Always trying to exclude me. Why am I always excluded?
Bruh, you better get on Let's Beef and get some more battles under your belt. This
No,
guy said
I'm done with
three.
that. I'm
Three.
done.
You done or nah?
Yeah, I'm done with that. That
Hey,
era
what's
of
up, bro?
rapping
Let's
is
go in here
over.
and battle.
Yeah.
Me versus you.
Nah,
Like,
man.
let's let them vote.
Who's them?
Whoever got a vote in there.
Hey. You can do that.
Yeah, we do that.
I don't want to do that.
Tear this dude head off.
Yeah,
Freaking triple entendres on triple
oh
entendres.
my
You feel
god,
me?
he's gonna have all the brackets. He's gonna have it in italics. He's gonna
Dog,
bold
they
some
used to have
things.
when they had the ones on some sites, because I used to go on a bunch of them in battle. I was I was an international battler. They used to have some where you could change the color of the words. Oh, it was over. It was
Yeah.
over. It was over. So yeah, man. Shout out to Nobody Smiling. Shout out to Let's Beef.
Yeah, I'm talking to the King of the Dot champion over here.
You the middle white. Don't forget.
The friggin'
That was
King
the
of the
only
Dot
time I
fucking
wasn't
smack. Smack. Smack.
That was the only time in my life I wasn't heavy. You feel me? Let's get it. Let's get it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, all right, bro. So this is a topic that I texted you about, and we was
Okay.
totally on different. We was on a different page.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know you took it so personally. And
No,
then,
I mean I did it. That's what I thought you was talking about. As soon as you said store and airport. All right, go on.
wait,
I think
what?
we're talking about the same thing, right? What are we talking about? Wait, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about the same thing. Yeah, okay, I thought so.
So I texted Marcus. I said, "Yo, a topic we could talk about is men asking for help." And that all right. That's me. That's on me.
Yeah, it's a little vague.
I didn't clarify.
Yeah, that's a little vague. I get it.
That's on me. I fully take 100%
The
responsibility.
friggin' middleweight champion of the world is over here being fucking vague about shit with his words. This guy,
This guy's 2-1.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
I don't have a 1. I have a 0.
So I asked Marcus about men asking for help. How did you reply to that? Like, what was going through your head?
When you said men asking for help, I automatically assumed it was the shit that I've been seeing on my feed, which is like, sad, depressed dudes talking about how, it's hard for men to open up and blah, 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 and all this, all the emotional shit that I would see on my feed. You about to laugh for some reason.
Marcus was like, yeah, man, it's a real problem. Men have all these mental health issues.
I wasn't even saying all that.
I mean, kind of though.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't implying that. I just thought that's what you was trying to talk about.
Okay.
But I didn't know you was trying to talk about just being lost in the store.
But when you were texting that, I was texting too.
Yeah.
And I was texting crying emojis and laughing. And this fool was like being like, oh yeah, that's a real issue. And then he was like, okay. Like I was laughing at it.
No, yeah, I was what you're missing. Hold on, bro. No, bro. So
well,
you said
it was just we were on very different pages.
Yeah.
That was the funny part. Like that was hilarious.
Mm-hmm. But no, like I wasn't crying or mad about it, and I think what I was saying was serious.
Yeah.
Was what, asking for fucking help and shit and directions. This guy, bro, you will just no. My guy said he would rather die than ask for directions to go, dude. So and as soon as you said that, I was like, oh yeah, okay. This is even funnier.
What I was talking about when I talked about men asking for help is, bro, if I go to a store,
yeah,
and I'm looking for some, first thing I do is I look it up online.
Mm-hmm.
And in some stores like Walmart, maybe CVS, whatever, some stores in the item definition, when you put in the store that you're at, they'll tell you what aisle it's in, and then you can just go to the aisle and pick it out.
Right.
But more often than not, they don't have that selection.
Right.
So I go to a store and I will just walk around and I will look and I will look and I will look.
I just hate aimlessly wandering around looking. Like I'll spend maybe 5 minutes doing that, and then I'll find a worker like, "Hey, do you have this right here, bro?"
I
I don't want to just aimlessly wander the store in a male pride in the name
I
of
hate
pride to be like, I'm not gonna ask
I
for any help.
I
I'll find it myself.
I hate walking around aimlessly too,
Yeah.
but I hate asking more. I do. I hate it
Oh
more.
man.
It's worse.
So where does this stem from?
Well, you know what it
Where do
really
you
well,
think this stems from?
I was thinking about this,
Uh-huh.
and when I was a kid, I could
Mm.
like I remember when we used to be at McDonald's, right? And my mom, she used to be like, "You guys order what you want from the back seat." Bruh, I used to whisper to my sister what I wanted so she could order for me.
Mm.
Because I could like I would try to talk, I would be so nervous. I couldn't even project my voice. I'd be like, "Can I get a McDonald's?" Like it was bad.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
so I used to be like, "Mia, can you order me a McChicken?" And she was like, "He wants a
My guy is
McChicken."
a rapper, dude.
But
This
this is
guy
who I
raps.
was. This is
Yeah.
exactly who I was. So
Yeah.
and when I was little, bro, I remember, dog, whenever they would send me in the store by myself,
Mm-hmm.
I would be too scared to ask.
Bro,
And
bro? This is what the fuck is going on, bro?
what?
No, I'm saying this because like when I would have to call my mom from like with the school phone and shit. This is in elementary school, bro. When I
Yeah,
would call her, bro, I would whisper into the phone, bro. I wouldn't want nobody to hear that I'm talking to my mom on the phone. Like, mom, I'm not feeling too good. Come pick me up, please, please. And sometimes she wouldn't even answer because she's working, so I'd leave a voicemail. And just imagine you get a fucking voicemail of your son whispering to you like, "Hey, come pick me up." You know? Yeah, I didn't want nobody to know that I was, talking to anybody. So yeah, I feel you, bro. And I'm sure,
bro.
what?
It's funny you say the phone thing because so that was when I was a kid, and
Yeah.
then I grew up. I've been a lot more vocal, but
Mm-hmm.
that issue still is with me.
Yeah.
And so like when I used to work when I was in Hawaii, I was living out there like 2017.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work at this. I used to work at CVS,
Mm-hmm.
and I made it to where I only had to work 2 hours while the store was open,
Right.
and then I worked from 10 like so from 8 to like 3 in the morning. I get off at
Mm-hmm.
3. Bro, for them 2 hours, if they had me on register, they used to always say if there's more than 3 people in your line, call up more people to the front, and then we'll
Okay.
get more people to come to another register.
Oh, how did you do this?
I
Did you do?
didn't. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Bro, man. So I told him, I said, "Hey, I'm not really a good whatever." And I used
Communicator. I'm not good with
I was
interpersonal communication.
even beyond that. I was a
Yeah.
bad checker outer. Like
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't like I would just get nervous. I got a
Yeah.
real bad anxiety. People don't know this about me, or maybe they do. I got real bad anxiety. So like when the people would get hella groceries and there would be a line,
Mm-hmm.
I would feel pressure to hurry up. Bro, hey man, shout out to everybody that used to come to CVS. I used to give so many people free groceries. If it was a lot of people on my line, bro, I'd just dump everything in the bags.
Yeah.
Everything in the bags.
I
Once,
feel like that
hey,
as a
oh,
man. I feel like that as a guest. That's so crazy that you like as a guest. Like if I feel like I don't want to hold the line up, but that as a guest, you're thinking of
yeah,
that as a worker. You know?
bro. I used to be at Register One, and everybody used to be putting stuff away.
Yeah.
And this like a couple times, it'd be like 7 people in the line. I ain't pick up that phone. I
Yeah.
just sit there and just do my job. I
Yep.
hate I worked there for like 8 months or 7 months, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Not once did I pick up the phone and use it. They used to tell me to try to read the script. I'd be like, no, I'm straight.
Yeah.
They're like, no, you got to do it. It's your
It's your job.
We'll just wait for them to be done.
Yeah.
So I
Did
never
they?
once picked it up, and they figured it out real quick that I wasn't the type to do that,
Mm.
and they just put me in the warehouse. And I was like,
Oh, nice.
thank
Hell
you,
yeah.
because so yeah, man, bro, like, and I think that's what it stems from,
Mm-hmm.
and now I can't ask for help, bro,
Yeah.
unless if I see someone that look like me, if I see like a
Right.
Samoan, or if I see like a brown person that looks approachable,
Mm-hmm.
then I'll be like, But other than that, I can't do it.
Fellas, it's okay to ask for help. It doesn't make you less of a man.
That's that's not why. It kind of is
I
though.
know, I know.
It kind of no, it is. It is. I
It
ain't gonna lie.
is?
It is a little bit.
Okay.
A little machismo. A little
Yeah.
machismo.
Hey, that male pride. It's
Yeah.
real, man. That ego.
Hey, we're gonna
I
do
get
it.
it, bro. Like that's why, like, I hate the act of shopping. This is what I've been thinking about for days since you asked me this. I was like, bro, I hate the act of shopping. So whatever I can do to minimize my time being in the store, I will do it. So and asking for help minimizes that time, especially if I'm gonna wander around aimlessly for 5 minutes without finding the goddamn thing I need. Like, all right, well, here's a worker. I'm gonna ask her, Miss,
Wait, why
can
do
you
you
point me
hate?
to where the huh?
Why do you hate shopping?
I don't know. I don't know. I just feel awkward being in there because I, I don't know what I need to get, and every time I'm done, every time I'm done, I feel like, oh, I forgot something. I come home, unload. I'm like, wait, I fucking forgot something. Fuck, and then I put off buying that shit for another couple days or weeks at a time because I don't want to shop. And then the list just keeps adding up. And I'm like, oh, bruh, I need to make a list, sit down. I have to go into a store knowing exactly what I'm going to get and go in, get out, minimize my interactions with people. But if I have to, because I need help, I will do it.
Can't can't be
Okay,
me.
my guy
I will
Sefa
I
can't.
will bruh, I will walk around the I love walking around the store though. Like
Mm-hmm.
when my girl at work and I'll go shopping, if I'm walking around,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be looking at every deal. And
Mm.
I'll be like, ooh.
Yeah, I gotta
And
start doing
bruh,
that.
the other day I freaking bought two chickens thinking that was two for $5. Like
Uh-huh.
whole chickens. That was $15. They was like, no, it's $5 a pound, not $5 a chicken. I was like, oh, well then you can take that back, sir.
Yeah.
So I ain't there yet. I'm not the greatest shopper yet, but I'm getting there.
Yeah.
But
I
I
gotta
will
do
never
more of
ask
that.
for I will
I
never
gotta
ask
look
for
for the
help. Yeah,
yeah.
never.
Never surrender. I'll
Over my
never
dead
ask for
body.
help over my dead body. You'd be you'd be greatest survivor.
Yo, shout out to I'm addicted, bro.
Yeah.
I'm addicted,
Your
bro.
story is hilarious because yeah, that sounds very early 2000s and Survivor is a hilarious show. And I haven't even seen like full episodes, just clips, but that shit is hilarious, bro.
Have you watched Survivor before?
I not a full episode, no, just clips of it, but I
Bro,
mean, I've seen it.
you gotta watch it.
Yeah. You
Hey,
were
for
talking
those
about what?
you talking about what?
No, you were talking about how petty you would be if you were on Survivor. Like what kind of pettiness would you exhibit on that show, bro?
So
Because I
these
feel like pettiness is like it's a given. If
yeah.
you're on that show, you're gonna be
Nah,
petty.
it ain't nothing yet. It ain't nothing till I get on there.
Yeah.
So it'd be like so throughout the week they do two challenges or throughout the days. One challenge they do to get like a reward. And the second challenge they do to get immunity. And whoever
Mhm.
loses the second challenge, they gotta choose someone to go home.
Okay.
And like more often than not, everything plays out and you already know who's going home.
Hmm.
Like the person messed up in the challenge, or the week before the person said something crazy at the camp,
Mhm.
or everybody's kind of like staying away and they ostracize that person. They don't mess with them. It's obvious. It's obvious Jenna's going home today. It's obvious Will is going home today.
Yeah, she's getting ostracized.
Bro,
Jen has been ostracized from the group.
if that was me and I messed up on the challenge and everybody stopped talking to me, oh for sure. Oh, y'all finna feel me.
Yeah, what's the first act you're doing? Do you have like an
I'm
act that
opening
you're
every can of food in there. I'm opening all the food. I'm cooking all the rice. I'm making me a spray. I'm killing all the chickens.
Yeah.
We having fried chicken tonight. I'm doing everything in my power to sabotage these people. If
Mm.
y'all finna vote me out, like I'm thinking about it, what are they gonna do? Like, if I go to reach for a can of beans, are they gonna fight me? And then they get eliminated, and then I'm safe? Or
Oh yeah,
can
you can't. There's no physical altercations. You're
there's no
automatically out. Right.
yeah, like I don't think so. I haven't seen it yet, but like I'm thinking about, I'm like, what can they do? They gonna wrestle me or something? We can
I th-
wrestle, and
yeah, they're
even if
not.
y'all jump me, like somebody gonna pay for that.
Yeah.
But other than that, bro, if they like can just say, hey, don't do that.
I think they're gonna try to like restrain you or get it out of your hands, whatever you're trying to throw away and mess up. They're
I
gonna be
wouldn't
like,
throw it away though. I'd just be like, nah, I'm cooking dinner tonight. Don't trip. We finna have everything. Creme de la creme.
yeah.
I'm about to eat good on my last day. I would just do that. I would just go, I'll piss on the fire.
Just be a nudist or a nudist.
Yo,
I meant to say say nuisance.
Yo.
I meant to say nuisance.
Yo,
bruh.
it's not that kind of show.
Yo,
I don't know what
chill.
you seen.
Yeah,
I don't know what you seen on
This
Survivor.
isn't Naked and Afraid, bro. This is the wrong show.
Y'all see where Marcus's head is at. Y'all see where it's at. His mind is in the gutter for real.
I meant nuisance. Like you would just be a nuisance to everyone there if you found out you were getting voted out.
It would be worse than the nuisance, bro. I piss on the fire. I throw the flint in the ocean.
Yeah.
I would just ruin it. I'm a bad sport. I'm a bad sport. I do not care.
You would be a fucking menace.
I would be a menace, bro. Like I'm thinking about it. Like literally, I'm like, okay, you know you going home. Why you being nice?
Right.
Ruin it. Like I've been watching that. So there was the one episode where the dude and the girl they got into it. Mm-hmm. And he goes off. She thought that he was hiding the food. He wanted some little secret basket. She was like, well, he probably has more food. He ends up getting the basket from where it was buried at. He shows this is the only stuff that could fit in his basket. And then he goes off on her. Bruh, he sounded like me when I be mad. He was like, where the rest of the food, huh? You probably looking for it because you hella greedy. All you do is eat and sleep and talk. And then he was like, you know what? It's cool because my family love me. And don't nobody in this world love you. And he was like, you ain't got not one person in this world that love you. Your family don't care about you. My family love me. Your family probably don't even miss you. They probably out here, they probably don't even miss you. And he going off, right?
Yeah. And
like I'm thinking to myself, this whole another dude comes and tries to take the girl. And then he's like, come on, you don't deserve this. And he carries her out. And then the dude's like, yeah, go on with your B word. And then the dude's looking at me, he's like, what'd you call me? And he looked at me, he said, I didn't stutter. I'll tell you, right, that was my favorite exchange in Survivor because I was like, wait, they just let this happen?
Yeah.
No security, no producer.
Like what? The shit talking? They just let the shit talking?
They just
happen?
let it go.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, why don't you do this the whole show? I would do that the whole show, bro. Like, like the dude that was winning all the challenges and stuff, he was super biblical. I was like, bruh, I would be like, bruh, so you sitting here and you lying, conniving, cheating, stealing, and saying you with this alliance and that alliance, and you're a Christian?
Oh, the Bible thumper was going around being the.
Well, he was kind of he was flip flopping. I mean, everybody does it in the show, but to me, I'd be like, so you doing this as a Christian?
Yeah, you would talk
lying,
a lot of
cheating,
shit.
Stealing for money. The root of all evil? Like, you think that's not a sin? You going to hell. Like, I would go in, bro. Like, I'm looking at it like these people is way too nice. It's people that come from
that would destroy those guys' friggin' confidence. You would become the biggest player,
bro. And he got like Psalms 21 tattooed on his back. I'm like, I thought your body was a temple. You're not supposed to desecrate God's property. And you sitting here talking about you a Christian?
Yeah.
When you got tattoos on your body, like you going to hell. You know that, right?
So like, you would be like that even if you're not facing elimination. You would just be that guy.
I would just bro. These people not doing enough. They're not getting in their heads with it. Yeah. Like they're just like, oh yeah, he's a nice guy, but and then they'll talk a little mess here and there. But like I'm like, bro, we need a hood survivor.
Yeah,
we need a survivor with people from the hood that know how to manipulate.
Yeah.
That they need some baby daddies on there.
Yeah.
Not fathers. Baby daddies.
Some straight Lord of the Flies shit, bro.
My homies just baby daddies, bro. And them dudes lie to them women, bro. So I'm telling you, we need.
I'll lie to these women, bro, but I won't lie to you. I was like, When I hear that phrase, that shit cracks me the fuck up. Like, man, I'll lie to these bitches. I ain't lying to my bros, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
God damn, hell yeah.
Bro, we need a hood survivor with people that's actually street smart because I'm watching it and I'm like,
that
it's
would be
so many
compelling
ways.
ass television, bro.
It's
Holy
so many.
shit.
That scene where they was like they let the dude go off on the girl and nothing happened. I'm like, why don't they just do that?
Yeah.
Why don't they just do that? Just go off. Like just go off. So I be, if they ever let me on Survivor, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I ain't gonna win none of the challenges, but boy, I'm finna be there mentally winning in the, you know what I'm saying, in the mental gymnastics and whatnot.
Oh my God. Yeah. Survivor All-Stars.
Straight up.
My God.
So I'm on Survivor and whatnot.
Oh shoot. I would definitely watch that with I would definitely watch a Hood Survivor. Who would be the host of the Hood Survivor?
Ludacris.
That's so fast.
Ludacris. It has to be Luda. It has to be.
Why'd you have that in the tuck so fast?
You asked, I just thought of it, bro. It's Ludacris. He automatic.
Oh, I thought you had that in your head for days. Like, yeah, Ludacris has to host this version of that. What I'm thinking in my head right now. Ludacris. Chris Bridges, dude. He has to host this.
If you had to choose 3 rappers or actors to be in Survivor, who would you choose?
3 actors or rappers to be? Denzel Washington.
Oh.
Denzel Washington. Will Ferrell.
Denzel is going to kill Will Ferrell easily.
Most likely. Week. That's 2 actors. I need a rapper.
Or comedian. Anybody, any celebrity.
Just anybody, huh?
Yeah.
Denzel Washington, Will Ferrell, and Joe Rogan. Yeah, put Joe Rogan in there. Why not? Fuck him.
Well, Denzel's going home.
Yeah.
That Joe Rogan racist as hell. He's about to vote Denzel home. I would have Maddie Matheson.
Yeah, the chef. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I like him a lot, bro.
He's
I think
freaking hilarious.
Watching him make food out of scraps would be hilarious.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Tofinga
from Laughing Samoans.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I would love to see that. And then I would just throw The Rock in there just to throw him in there.
That'd be tight. Hey, having The Rock in there, that'd be tight.
Imagine the first challenge, you got to read a paragraph out loud and he lose.
You saying Dwayne can't read?
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
He didn't mean that, Uncle Dwayne. He didn't mean that.
I just mean he's so physically, you know what I'm saying? There has to be an Achilles heel to it. So please don't beat me up.
Yeah, his Achilles heel is his reading ability.
I take that back.
Remember when 50 Cent told Floyd to read the first page of a Harry Potter book?
And I'll give you $1 million.
And I'll give you $1 million. I definitely want to change my Joe Rogan one. Has to be a rapper.
It's any celebrity, anybody.
Yeah, I feel like a rapper needs to be on there because that would be hilarious too.
Rest in peace. Sean Price would be hilarious.
Oh shoot.
Sean Price would be hilarious.
I need to listen to more Sean Price. I'll just always remember that one song. You ain't shit, I ain't shit, bitch, we made for each other. That is the funniest line. That's one of the funniest lines ever.
Yeah, that fool Sean Price was crazy. Or Redman.
Redman would be tight.
Redman would be hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody
fucking
goofy.
Flavor Flav. Put Flavor Flav on there.
Yo, having Redman, Flavor Flav, and ODB, that would be crazy. That would be wild, bro.
I think the biggest nuisance out of the 3 of them would probably be
Yeah,
it'd be a tie. Oh no, ODB.
ODB for sure.
You're not.
So we definitely have more topics, but I think we'll get to the rest of them on the Patreon
Mm,
episode.
yep.
So before we go, did you have anything else you wanted to touch on?
Yeah. Watch Snowfall. I want to talk about Snowfall with somebody.
Yeah, hit Marcus
Yeah.
up on Twitter or Instagram. Oh, hello, Marcus.
Bing
Or hit us
bong.
up on the Polytickin Podcast page at the
Mm-hmm.
Polytickin Podcast. Let us know what y'all want to hear us talk about. We always looking for
Mm-hmm.
topics. We would love to communicate with the fans. We got the
Mm-hmm.
Patreon coming. We're still working on the content so that we can keep
Oof.
y'all well fed. We
Yeah.
got a lot of that.
Yeah.
So
Things are coming along so nicely, bro. Like
yeah.
I just want to keep patting ourselves on the back every show because things are coming along very well. So
And the fact that we tried to do this podcast like 3 times.
oh my God. And
And
we're
the
still
first couple
doing
of times was good, but it wasn't sustainable. Now I feel like it's sustainable. So yeah, man, we're gonna keep this going. But I
it.
don't have anything else to add. So I think that's about it for episode 24.
Hell yeah. This has been another episode of the Polytickin Podcast. You dunce caps. My name's Marcus and I'm here with Sefa. We out. Go fa. Soy for.
Yeah, 5.
Nigga. Fa.